Bishop Don the Romano, what's up? Ricky, what's going on, my man? Bev in the house. What up, what up, what up? All right, I need to bring this down a little bit. I guess that's better. How am I sounding? Audio okay? I can turn this down. I just need that hypeness when I first begin. Y'all know how I do. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's a good feeling kind of day. I don't even want to say nothing about what's shining through my window right now, because yesterday when I brought it up, it ran away. So I'm not even going to say nothing, but I am going to say it's a feel-good kind of day. Gotta call it when it's here. Gotta call it when I see it. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's move that over here. What y'all up to today? Anybody up to anything special? Probably back to work. Holiday weekend is over. But hey, when it's this nice outside, when you got these kind of vibes going, can you really complain? Not really. I'm gonna run this one back. Let some guys get in here. Let some people get in. Meanwhile, I can put the stream on the community tab. Oh, I already scheduled it. Ah, go me. All over it today. I scheduled it early. All right, so we got that, we got that, we got that. And we got that. All right, don't forget, y'all, hit that like button. We need that to stay up. I got 3 so far, but it's more than 3 people here. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Costs nothing and it's free. Alrighty. All right. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Just chilling? My man Ricky just chilling? Bishop Don the Romano, what up? Nobody's up to anything today. I know y'all be doing something with y'all day. It's too nice out. Especially on a day like today. Well, I guess maybe in your area it's not so nice, but it's still good. Pretty sure y'all not just sitting in the house waiting on this. What y'all been doing with your day? I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'm off screen, but I'm still here. All right. Truk. What you say, Bev? After 1 week of rice training, my hands are leather. What's rice training? I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that that's some kind of workout thing. Rice, never heard of it. Acronym, RICE? Ricky says, not here, it's raining and cold. Oh boy. Raining and cold. We had a little bit of a chill in the weather here. A little bit of a chill, but I just came back from the store. I wore this, had some black to kind of bring the heat of the sun to me, to keep me warm. So I don't think I was feeling the cold as much. Is Bishop in reference to Bishop Bullwinkle or no, Don Magic Wand? Bishop Don Juan. Gripping and twisting and stirring 30 pounds of rice in a Home Depot bucket. Yikes. Messed up the palms of your hand, huh? Won't be rubbing on no thighs with those. Uh-oh. I was thinking about something today. Sure thing. I was thinking about something today, y'all. Back before I had this employment, this place I work at, I spent a lot of time I don't want to say not cleaning up, but not by appearance cleaning up, because I never had to be anywhere. There was no place or rarely anything that called for my attention and was, urgent or important enough for me to have to really clean up. That's so much different than back in the day. When I was younger, all I wanted to do was always be getting into my fashionable stuff, cleaning up, dressing up. And I just always wanted to do that just because that's what it was second nature. That's all I knew. Nowadays, or at least fast forwarding to right before I had this employment, I didn't really do that much. I didn't really dress up or get into where I come from. We used to call them your Sunday best. But I don't really mean Sunday best. I just mean throwing on even if it's just some simple pants, dress shirt. I rarely did it. Why? Because if I wasn't traveling, 80% of my time, maybe even more than that, was spent inside, right? So it was comfortable comfortable to me. I had nothing to show. I had nobody to show anything for, and I was comfortable just being that way. That went on for the better part of about 3 years. Yeah, up just about 3 years. And I got so used to it that in those moments, there was nothing different. I didn't know anything different. So I was thinking about something recently, and I was I was cleaning. I was in my closet upstairs in the office that you guys were in a couple days ago, or yesterday. And I'm looking at some of my clothes, and I'm just like, man, why aren't I wearing this stuff? I got a lot of shit. And I'm like, why am I not wearing this stuff? I'm looking at all these things I have. A lot of it is, was expensive, spent a lot of money. And I started putting on some stuff just like, oh, I remember this. And it felt good. It felt good. But that's what got me to thinking, like, how come I'm not wearing this stuff? And I think the reason I don't touch that is because now, if I have to put something on and get dressed up and all cleaned up and everything like that, appearance-wise, it usually means I got somewhere to go. I have somewhere to be. I have somewhere to be. Just going out on, hitting the shops up or the grocery store and stuff like I just did, I'm more than happy just to, throw on something, weather appropriate that isn't so flashy. I made a video about flashiness. That isn't so flashy, and just get the job done and be done with it. But if I have to do anything more, if I have to go any further than like what you see, it usually means I have somewhere to be. I did it when I had a job interview for the place I work. I do it when I go see my kids' teachers for Teacher Parent Day, Elternabend. And if I'm going to meet people for like other business stuff, like if I'm going to talk about doing a podcast for someone or, anything related to that, now that's what that reminds me of. If I have to get all dressed up to the nines, that's what that reminds me of. And if I have to get out there and do something, that tells my mind that I'm not as comfortable for some reason. It tells my mind I'm not as comfortable as I want to be. Because thinking back to when, like I just said, back in the days, a few years ago, I never had to do anything, right? So I think my mind has locked in being all scraggly. Like I haven't shaven since I've been off work. It's been a couple weeks. I enjoy it. No shaving. I haven't shaved my head either, but I'm not gonna take my head off. And it's just, I like it. I like being like looking all roughed up and scraggly. It's comfortable. It tells me inside, it tells my mind that I don't have anywhere to go. Nobody needs me for anything. I don't have to go out and do anything. So I somewhat like living in the scrag. It's been nice. I don't always like shaving my face anyway. I do it because, it's appearance. When you see people, when people see you, like especially when they first see you, first appearances are everything. And I work in customer service where I'm seeing new people all the time. So yeah, I'm comfortable in the scrag. I love it. The things I'm thinking about all day, bro. Too bad those characters are not so well known around Europe. Yeah, well, that's all that matters. I get some dude vibes, the Big Lebowski. What do you mean? Oh, man. All right. 80% at home, why dress up? Yeah, exactly. And I've done it before because a lot of the times, especially during the times I need to be motivated and to create content, when I'm really in the mix with that, a lot of the time getting up, and like I told you, I used to get up like super early and drink coffee, watch the sunrise, all that good stuff. But getting up, getting cleaned up and ready to go, sometimes that's motivational. Sometimes that gets you going. It starts the engine and keeps you motivated to do something. I can admit that there are times when if I'm just sitting around in my PJs, I adopt that appearance. Like if I'm appearing to be in lazo mode, then I go into lazo mode. Because most of the time, well, none of the time, I never do content in pajamas that y'all know of, unless it calls for it. And I never do pajamas if I'm like, rarely if I'm like just waking up. I usually like to clean myself up first before I get on camera. But if I'm still in, tired, just woke up, lazy, not even dressed, teeth unbrushed, like if I'm in that mode, then in my mind, I'm like subconsciously, I'm running through all the steps it would have to take to get ready to start doing some work. You know what I mean? And then that's just like, well, I'm not doing all of that. So, and it just destroys motivation. So yeah, I don't, sometimes getting up early or sometimes getting dressed and stuff can help with that. But it's never me putting on like a suit with a blazer and like, I will never just sit around the house in something so heavy, and I just think that's a waste. When I dress up with a suit, I always feel like a knight putting on his harness. Yeah, usually when I go that far, like as far as like putting on a suit, I feel up there. I feel untouchable. It's very inducing for my confidence personally when I'm looking my best. It's not to say that I'm not confident other times, but I feel almost invincible when I'm like that. I don't know if you heard about this person, but he was this book critic and he used to dress in suit and tie every day in his job at home because he felt he would get sloppy otherwise. Yeah, see, that makes sense to me. The Godfather, Kevin Samuels, also taught me, like, if you look good, you feel good, and to always like look your best, especially in the eyes of the public. It just says something different when you look good to someone and you look like you care about yourself to someone. It just says something. It's unspoken, but it says something. Like I said earlier, when I go to my kids' schools and stuff, I usually don't go looking a certain way. Like, I'll always put on a proper shirt and pants and stuff like that. 90% of the time, I will not wear a ball cap because whether I like it or not, and whether I intend for it to be this way or not, I give off a vibe by the way I look, especially being a brother. Like if I put on a ball cap and a heavy large jacket, oversized pants, that says something different than when I go in with a tailored shirt and pants, or at least a nice tight. I don't mean tight as in skin tight. I mean fitting set of clothing, and no ball cap. I'm not saying it's right, but sometimes appearance says a lot. I've gotten some things done and gotten through some things. I would never know this by fact, but I can't help but feel but that I've gotten through some things and gotten some things like strictly due to the way I looked in that moment. And on the flip side, I've probably hurt myself in other aspects by the way that I've looked in that moment. Y'all get what I'm saying or no? What up, Thomas? Thomas G back. Always smiling when I see the brothers from Africa dressing up Sundays going to church. Yeah. I don't know that I see that many people dressing up like I remember people dressing up to go to church here. But I see them every Sunday. Everybody's always, once the bells are ringing, everybody's walking down the street to get there. So it's a little different. Them dressing the way they dress is a little bit different, but it's their dress up. So it's the same concept. We don't have any, I don't think we have any Africans in this village. So I've never seen how Africans look when they go to church. Talking about clothing, how much has your taste changed since being in Germany? I don't know, it's kind of difficult to say. I know things have changed. I don't know if it's due to Germany. I think I've just matured out of a lot of things. You know what I mean? Because there's certain things that I still like, that I used to dress like and buy and things like that before I moved here. Still like it, still cool. I just don't think it fits me anymore. I don't mean size. I mean, I don't think it's becoming of me as a person anymore. And there's some stuff I still own. Like when I showed y'all my my St. Louis Scully, that red St. Louis Scully, I love that cap. But I can't wear that anymore. It's just, I just don't feel like it. The last time I wore that was in my old house, like 5-6 years ago. And that was just to take a photo. You know? So there's a few things that I just don't feel comfortable in anymore. It just doesn't, you know, getting older is just, some of this stuff it's just not befitting of me. So I guess my tastes have changed. I just don't know if it's due to living here or not. Which is not really what you asked, but it still answers the question. I only have clothes. When asked about, oh, we froze. My screen froze a little bit. I hope that didn't happen for y'all. Sorry if it did. Got tripped up. I'm gonna try to wire up my a LAN situation so I can always be plugged in to the internet. I just think that's gonna be better for anything that I'm doing involving this computer, because I don't know. It's just better. It's faster, it's more reliable. See, this is still blinking or flashing. All right. So hopefully everything's okay with y'all, for y'all on y'all's end. What up, AJ? Yeah, I'm guessing there was some issues because we just lost a few people actually. Hopefully they make it back. Hopefully, we lost some people, I guess, due to that. Hopefully they make it back. Y'all back? Uh-oh. Still here. Okay. Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln. I don't know if you're a Vodafone customer. They got some issues earlier today. No, Telecom. Telecom. Hold on. I'm still here. I'm just grabbing my water. All right, we got some people back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna guess it was something to do with something on my end. Sorry about that. So we back up to 9 or 10 people. Oh, and back down. Okay, so let's see. Don't know if, or I blame the, what? I'm not even gonna try that one, AJ. Abe Lincoln will be history when Chris becomes the landlord. Hey. Big green cup. So yeah, that's my take on the title. That's what I was getting at with that. I don't mind at all. But at the same time, I will maintain that I like my clothes. I like my style. I do like dressing up. I just don't want to have to do it for something. I don't want something to pull me out when I don't want to be out. Late dinner here. What we got, AJ? What we having? I'm having a waffle while I'm doing the stream. I'll have dinner after this. Late again. I was gonna get into this on stream, but I did not want to make that kind of mess. But maybe I'll have this tomorrow, sometime midday. I got this while I was out today. Oh, so excited. So, you're headed west. We have no Waffle House here. Hi. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. You about to hit the road like right now, AJ? Like driving while you're listening to this or what? Food? Almost that pineapple. That ananas. That looks like shabby waffles. Waffles? That's what you meant to say? It is. I'm in Rudolstadt. Rudolstadt. Who wants to make my Anna wet? Yo, stop it. And Hi says I would. What? Y'all silly. About to get my Shogun on. No, I got it. I got it, Don. I got it. All right, so look, I told you. No, actually, that's just because it's gone behind the building. But still, every time, I guess it's just timing. Every time I mention the good warm ball in the sky that's shining so brightly in this window, where is it? In this window when I first start, goes away. Question for everyone here. What does "I didn't do nothing" mean in English? Is there no double negative? I'm already arguing with my wife about it. Yeah, it is a double negative, but it's now been adopted as a way of saying I didn't do anything. Now people just know what you mean when you say it, but in the English language, it technically is a double negative. AJ says, I didn't do nothing as a double negative, but it really means I didn't do anything. It's a result of poor English. There you go. I don't need to be arguing over that. Thanks, I lose. Oh, we screwed you. Ain't no sunshine. Not for Thomas now. Now his wife gets to be like, I told you so. Man, do they love that, am I right? In principle, there is, but it should actually be called the other way around. Yeah. You're welcome, Thomas. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's strange that y'all just remember these specific ones that I wouldn't even have thought of, because it's just been going on and accepted for so long. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. That's like a literal 80s saying. Y'all got any more? Y'all don't got no more? See what I did there? That's funny. I don't got no more po English. Okay. Cost me dinner. Huh? You don't get to eat now? Dang, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have lied for you still, but sorry you're gonna miss out on dinner. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I gotta refresh this again. Oh yeah, may the little homie rest in peace. Oh boy. Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys. Don't confuse an English learner with this BS. Next weekend, but gold, reason, jam. I don't understand. Oh, good. I still don't understand. Hi, you're not an English learner. You know English. You guys have been typing in these live streams for years. I get what you're saying. You don't want to be confused, but I don't think you're a learner. Maybe a brusher-upper? A buff and shiner? I got you, Thomas. Yeah, next weekend. What up, Jen? Ladies and gentlemen, Jen is in the building. Clapper, 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 clapper. Welcome, Jen. Good to see you. Tell us about your dinner. Tell us about your evening. What'd you make the family? I am off like a dad shirt when the girlfriend comes around. Ooh, okay. Be careful, AJ. Drive safe, my friend. Yeah, you're gonna be losing your daylight. Autocorrect, yeah, I know. It was messing you up there for a minute. Oh, you're cooking your goulash? Nice. Gotta feed the family. Goulash. So I'm assuming you'll go back and check it out. But I was talking to my title, Lowkey, like looking roughed up. I talked about it earlier in the stream. Hopefully you'll watch it and comment on the stream later and let me know what you thought. For everybody that came late. Do any work today, Jen? What is this? All right. I'm going to let's see, should I do a Q&A or should I give you guys a poll? I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. Just working on K-pop fandom, social media stuff. Okay. You're a lucky girl getting to work at home. We can work from home. Oh, oh. We can work from home. All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna put this here just to put some little engagement in there before time gets away. All right, I'm about to put this poll here just to add a little something to do with your hands while you're waiting for your 10-second chat. All right, ready? And here it goes. There it goes. I'll pin it to the top. Oops. Can I not pin it? Oh, it is pinned. Never mind. All right, there's a poll. Just watching YouTube stuff and relaxing. And I am a grandpa now. Oh, congratulations. Hi. Congratulations. You got a grandson or granddaughter? Or both? Grandson, nice. What are you laughing at, Jen? The day I fear most, becoming a grandparent. Woo! I want to be an Oma. Oh man. I'm gonna love it. I think I am when that day comes, but I'm not in a rush for it to come. But I already know, being the way I felt about my own kids, I know once they have little ones that I know are just like from, distantly from me to my kids, to those kids, I'm gonna be so proud. I'm gonna be so proud, but I'm not in a hurry for it to get here. It's hard to accept that, but it's not that bad. No, I don't think it's bad at all, actually. I'm going to spoil them. I'm going to spoil them with cuddles. I know you will. I know you will. My biggest fear is that when I manage to get my youngest up to 18 years old, one of the others makes me an Opa. Like I said, half as wild. Life goes on. Yeah. It's my assumption that everybody loves getting to that point. I don't think anybody hates that. You're proud, it shows. All right, guys, y'all got any last minute things y'all want to get out? Any last minute things y'all want to say? Du bist stolz, das merkt man. You're proud. It shows. Hey, you too, Jen. Thanks again for stopping by. Thanks again for stopping by this stream that I've been doing every day except Saturday and Sunday. And I will be doing all the way up until Friday. Friday will probably be the last one. I'm not gonna do it on the weekend, and I go back to work next week. But this has been great. This has been fun. Just doing these just randomly like this. It's been fun. I like them. It almost takes me back to the times when we were really going at it with these streams. Enjoy your goulash, Jen. Tell everybody we said hi. I'll talk to you guys next time. I'll talk to you next time. Garina. Yeah, good times that was. It surely was. And it's crazy that a lot of y'all were there and are still here. That's crazy. Got a long standing. No, hi, they are just beginning. All right, if y'all don't have anything else, I think that's going to wrap up this show. Thanks to all of y'all that came through and all the ones that did do the poll. You didn't really have to. I was just putting it up there just so you have something to click on. And yeah, thanks for all of y'all, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all for coming through and joining me on this stream once again. This is number 8. Number 8 in about as many days? No. 5, 6, 7. 8 in about 11 days. So yeah, and I think I've seen the bulk of the people that are in this stream. I think I've seen the bulk of you each time. So thank you to each and every one of you. But yeah, appreciate y'all. I'll be back again tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see all of you guys. All right, you guys enjoy your evening. I'm gonna go see if I can make me something to eat and maybe watch a movie or something. I don't really feel like doing much of anything else. I'm gonna sit my ass right back on this couch and chill. All right, y'all take care. Talk to you again in the next stream. Bye.